Hey guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shannon, and this channel is all about travel, life as a 20-something in corporate America, just life in general, job changes, marriage, because I'm getting married, moving, just everything that you could possibly imagine could happen in your 20s and your 30s. So if you're interested in that, stick around, check out my channel, check out some other videos that I have listed, and let's get started. So today we're going to be talking about my job, life as a business analyst. That's not technically my role name at my company, but they name us weird things. But in the world of jobs, a business analyst is what I do. So I guess to start from the very beginning, but college, I graduated with a bachelor's degree from the University of Arizona in information systems, and my master's in user experience. Obviously, user experience is not the same as business analyst, but it's similar. And 2020, 2021, 22, blah, blah, blah. It's just hard to get into the tech field. And in general, just working on like side projects and like freelancing or personal work is enough to satisfy me in that realm until that opportunity becomes available. So currently, business analyst, and I wouldn't say typical 9 to 5. We usually don't have to work Fridays, which is nice, but we usually work 10 to 12 hours every other day, Monday through Thursday. But it's fine. It's really nice to have those days off. And if we need to work a Friday, we can. It's a very adjustable schedule, which I really like. And it's a very, very good company to work for. I really enjoy it. It is very stressful. Potentially a day in the life coming soon. Not too sure about that, but it is a little stressful. I'm not gonna lie, but it's good work. So my job is basically project work, a lot of project work. That's pretty all it is. And recently I've been thinking about trying to pivot, trying to be more project management, program management kind of roles, like because we do work with a program, actually product manager we work with. So I've been trying to delve more into that realm, even though those three things are very different jobs that you could do. I'm trying to dive into that realm more so if I can. I've been working on like certificates and stuff like that and trying to get more experience. I think it's just important to talk about how 20 something, 30 something and changes happen, and you just will never know where life will take you or where the job will take you. So I think it's really important for people to be more open about that and talk about that. Especially in this day and age, the job market is a little crazy right now, like just a little, but you just, again, never know where life's going to take you, and you should always put your next steps into your mind and your best foot forward to try to keep growing yourself and your career. So I don't want to become stagnant in this role, so I've definitely been looking at ways that I could like improve myself and improve what I can bring to the workforce. So yeah. And in the future, my goals, I don't really know. I always thought that I wanted to work for, Google and stuff like that. And that's still a goal, but again, you just never really know where life takes you. And I think if I can get into project management, program management, product management, I think that I could make it there, but it's definitely going to take a lot of work and take a lot of time. But I do think like setting yourself up on that path to get to where you want to go is a very important step. And that's currently what I'm working on now. A lot to like think about and try to figure out what you actually want to do. And I probably never would have known that this even existed had I not gotten this job in the first place. And the only reason I got this job was because our company was getting rid of our other positions, but they weren't laying anyone off. They were saying, hey, you guys are going to like this position over here. And I didn't really want to do that. So I applied for this one and I got it. And I would have never known that it existed had I not just taken the chance to apply and, start the role, and then find, product management, program management, project management, stuff like that. So yeah, I will say, life in your 20s and your 30s is very challenging, especially after COVID. I feel like we all missed so much of our growing up, and it doesn't even feel like I'm 27, and it doesn't even feel like I'm that, not old, but it doesn't even feel like that's my age, because I just feel like the last 4 years have just been so difficult growth-wise, and just, in life, like everything has been very drastic than the other 23 years of my life. and probably most of your life if you're watching this. So it's just been very interesting the last few years in life and in workforces and corporate America, stuff like that. Another future goal of mine is to grow this YouTube channel. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Just growing this YouTube channel, trying to create a community and connect with you all. It's always been a passion of mine. I've always just been a little too afraid to do it, but here we are now, and I'm really excited to start. But I definitely think that having some sense of community, especially these days, can really improve everyone's lives. And I definitely think that it's a good thing going here. And I think a community of like-minded people who want the best for each other, want the best for themselves, will definitely be a space that is needed currently. And one thing I wish that I knew when starting, life as an adult is change is obviously inevitable, but it should be welcomed. You should be around people who welcome you to change, who welcome growth, and who want to change and grow themselves and are not just stagnant in themselves. And I think that's a really important thing to keep in mind, especially in these forming years that you have. You don't want to be the same person at 21 as you are at 31. You've had no growth, and you definitely want to keep growing and changing. And I definitely think that trying to put yourself in the best place that you can, whether you work in corporate, whether you work for yourself, you're an entrepreneur, or you do freelancing or whatever you do, you definitely want to put your best foot forward and try to grow yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do in this position and in life, and just starting this YouTube channel. It's every aspect of my life. That's what I try to do. And I definitely think that it should be more encouraged to try to do that. You hear a lot of stories online about people, they've been working at the same job for 30 years and they hate it. And it's just that no one pushed them to believe in themselves and try to do something that will better their lives or, make them happier, and try to find those opportunities. And it's really hard because obviously no one wants to get stuck like that, and I don't want to get stuck like that. So I definitely think that navigating your 20s and your 30s is a very, very important thing that we now have to catch up on learning how to do, and do more effectively and efficiently, and just get to the best place that we can be for our formative years. But yeah, guys, so that's a little bit about me, a little bit about where I come from, my background, life as a business analyst. More to come on that soon. Like I said, probably a day in the life to come. Let me know down below if you guys would like that. And then make sure to subscribe because I have videos about travel coming up. I have a lot of travel going on this year, a lot. And then videos about engagement and marriage if you guys want that, because again, I am engaged, I'm getting married. So a lot to come on that. Moving vlogs, that's gonna be really excited. A series that I'm gonna start on my channel, because I am moving in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, so stick around for that. And just general, life as a 20-something, job changes, friendships, outings, things like that. And just, yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. So I hope you stick around. Again, click that subscribe button, ring that bell to get notified when I post next. And thank you.